Hey, Junior, what do you know about this Kyle Trout guy?
You mean Kyle Troup? Like he's one of the best on the planet. Like one of the top three, probably two-handers in the world. Like, what do you mean? What do I know about him?
Well, yeah, I was just watching the PBA on Fox. Apparently, he just bowled like 280, 288 um, to win a title, I guess. I don't know. I remember Guppy though. Guppy, that was a cool cat. Tell you what. This Trout guy, he does. Oh, Guppy, Troop. Oh yeah, Troop. So yeah, that's his boy. Makes sense now.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Like his style, like as far as his clothing goes, not so much bowling style. Two polar opposites when it comes to bowling, but both great nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah, old man Guppy. I remember it. We used to party back in the day. Like, you don't even want to know what we did with some strippers back then. Like, it was fun. Like, I won't even like. Remember, I was telling you about what I used to do with Joanne next door. Like, Guppy was there too. Like, you have no idea what was going on over there. Don't ask.
Wait a minute. You hung out with Guppy, like y'all partied together. I don't know that I believe that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Me and the Gupster, we go way back. Yeah, we had some good times back then. Some of the women we shared, I tell you, you would faint if you seen some of these women. That guy could pull some ass. Like it was unbelievable the amount of women he could pull into his room. It was crazy. No, not when he was married, of course. No, never when he was married, of course. No, he wouldn't do that. But you know, the women like and Duke. You ever see Duke hanging out with his boys with Brian Voss? Some of the stories I could tell you there. My goodness. Now they never hung out with guys like Walter Ray. Walter was a little too busy with his physics degree and taking care of stuff as far as bowling. He was too busy winning. So, I mean, I guess Troop and Duke, I guess they did their fair share of winning. Voss too. Voss did a lot of winning too. Those guys freaking won, man. Like, can you believe how much those guys won? So what's so special about Gup's boy? Like, why is Kyle so special? I don't understand. They're like making a real big deal about him on the PBA.
Grandpa, I need you to watch just a few more YouTube videos on this kid. Like the things this kid can do with a bowling ball, it's absolutely incredible. Now I know you don't like that he doesn't use his thumb, but that is one of the things that really allows him to do a lot of the things he does. And it's not like he only plays left. It's not like these two-handers only curve the entire lane. Like he's really good at playing straight. And Troop is one of the very few two-handers that has more of like like an old school traditional approach when it comes to two-handed. Like he takes his 5 steps and he looks like a one-handed bowler most of the way through his approach. But if you go and look at his stats, that the one year, what was it, like 2021? The kid made almost $500,000. Like it was record setting how much money he made that season. And just think about that for a minute. In a day and era where there's a third of the events that they used to have back in Duke and Voss's days, like these guys are winning so many events to make that much more money. Like look at Belmo, another two-hander. Like he actually set the record for the most amount of PBA majors that anybody's ever won. And he's done it in such a short period of time. It's kind of incredible to watch some of these bowlers grow up today and learn today's modern game. Like that doesn't take anything away from all the guys that you hung out with and the guys that won back then. Like it was just a different time. But what these kids are doing on this tour today on these patterns with this technology and how much these bowling balls make the patterns harder out on tour, like it's unfathomable.
Yeah, I guess. I guess I don't give these guys enough credit. Oh, man. He's got 10 titles. He's PBA Hall of Fame eligible already? My goodness. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little more research on some of these guys. The next person we're gonna have to talk about that Belvedere guy, the Australian dude. Oh, I can't remember these kids' names. We'll get to them next.